Sometimes chases after criminals are so unpredictable that it seems the cops will never catch them. But sometimes other drivers take the side of the law and help the police.
Whoa, whoa, ho! Whoa! Ho, ho!
Micah Share, this came out of Riverside County Sheriff's Department in pursuit of this gray Toyota truck you see here.
One of the most insane chases involved a suspect wanted for murder, trying to escape in a Toyota pickup in Southern California.
Driving extremely erratically here on these surface streets. You can see him just cutting through traffic here.
The pursuit began in San Diego and continued along the highway towards Los Angeles.
Wow, wrong way. Wrong way in the traffic.
Several police units chased the pickup, but it skillfully evaded them, breaking countless traffic laws and making reckless maneuvers.
Onto the sidewalk, very, very dangerous.
During one of these maneuvers, the suspect pulled into a parking lot in the city of Riverside, managing to shake off the police.
They're a very dangerous situation here. Now we're back into that shopping center we saw earlier.
It seemed he was about to get away, but at that moment, a truck driver waiting at a traffic light saw what was happening and realized the police needed help. He waited for the right moment and drove his truck straight into the intersection, blocking the Toyota's path.
Wow, into that semi there, airbags deployed.
The collision left the pickup too damaged to continue, and from there, arresting the suspect was no problem for the officers.
San Bernardino Sheriff.
A wild high-speed pursuit came to an unexpected end when a bold truck driver stopped a fleeing suspect in seconds. While police were in hot pursuit, the truck used one simple move to end it all.
Woo! Okay, he's gonna get squeezed in there. He's gonna get squeezed in, and there's the collision. Took the door off. Okay.
No spike strips, no pit maneuvers, just raw timing and guts. Should law enforcement start using trucks like this?
There, he's gonna get squeezed in, and there's the collision. Took the door off.
Oh, really tight here. Oh, he's gonna clip someone's car.
A white sedan slammed into a California highway patrol car, narrowly missing an officer, and then led the LAPD on a 40-minute high-speed chase. Just when it seemed unstoppable, a tow truck pulling out of a parking lot accidentally became the perfect roadblock, bringing the 70-mile-per-hour pursuit to an end.
Oh, yeah, this tow truck. Oh, look at that. He might be pinned in here.
The LAPD thanked the driver, but he insists he's simply relieved that no one was seriously injured. Sometimes tow truck drivers save the day without even meaning to.
I'm not sure if that tow truck had to do that, or sometimes, we've seen these situations where civilian vehicles end up getting involved, and if that was intentional or not, it certainly worked.
This truck driver unwittingly became a real hero who helped stop a dangerous criminal. The footage clearly shows that there's not a single police patrol near the car, which was sure to be hiding from the chase. But the criminal did not notice the truck in front of him and collided with it.
I'm trying to. Whoa! Oh my goodness!
Oh my gosh!
After that, he could no longer continue the chase.
No!
Oh wow!
No!
Here's some footage of a chase for a criminal who not only stole this gray Mercedes, but also committed an armed robbery before that. He confidently hid from the cops and even used a little trick. He threw a gun out of the window, knowing that the cops would stop to pick it up as evidence, and at that moment, he would break away from them. But soon, he got stuck in a traffic jam, and the driver of a pickup truck, who realized that this was a chase, blocked his path. The criminal had no choice but to simply surrender.
And it looks like this driver, almost in a panic now in a truck, may be getting involved, possibly blocking him in. A suspect driver is almost pinned in there. You can see LAPD seeing the situation.
This BMW driver was running from the cops, taking advantage of the fact that on rainy, narrow roads, the cops didn't dare to block his way, so as not to create an emergency situation and not to hurt any innocent people. Then, the patrol that was ahead on the road with the help of a truck driver completely blocked the exit to the highway, and the chase ended with a logical conclusion. The criminal was arrested. August 4th, 2022. Washington Highway. A man in a sedan escapes from pursuit. He decides to slip around the corner and escape at speed, but the truck driver has excellent reflexes and understanding of the situation. He immediately blocks the passage for the sedan. The criminal, of course, tried to escape, but as you understand, he had no chance. At first glance, this situation looks a little strange. Several police crews are chasing an ambulance. Wait, what? However, the fact is that the suspect, who was being treated at the scene of the incident, jumped straight from the stretcher into the empty ambulance and stole it. He even managed to fire a few shots at the cops before escaping. Fortunately, there were no casualties. The police were unable to catch him for a long time, but then a tow truck suddenly showed up. Its driver noticed how the ambulance almost hit several people and realized that something was wrong. After only 4 minutes of pursuit, he managed to puncture a tire in an incredible way, which significantly complicated the criminal's escape and helped the cops to detain him.
Where highway patrol officers tase and pull Gavrowski from the driver's seat.
This police helicopter footage shows a nighttime pursuit as a criminal in a car tries to escape from the cops. Everything changes at one of the intersections when a truck suddenly appears in front of him. Its driver blocks the road, and the criminal's car crashes into him.
Whoa, whoa, ho! Whoa! Ho, ho!
After the collision, the offender tries to escape on foot, but the police quickly catch up with him and detain him.
Oh, if he tries to carjack that car, that's going to be something. There you go. Officers making their way here right now. Number of officers. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh yeah, yeah. Now he's doing the. Oh yeah, I give up. Look at that.
Just take a look at the way this criminal drives. His car is barely holding onto the road at such a high speed. It seems like a collision with another car is inevitable. Luckily, it was a truck that blocked the further movement of the criminal's car. But take a look at their next actions.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh
my goodness.
The car has not yet completely stopped, and the guys one by one get out of the car and start running away.
Is he really going to try to run?
Oh my.
What's CHP doing?
Oh my God.
Okay.
But everything ends logically, all laying face down on the asphalt and the cops putting handcuffs on them.
Right there.
Okay,
And
that's it.
There we go.
That's it.
there we go.
There
Oh,
we have
there's
officers
law
right
enforcement.
there.
Hello.
Wow.
Yeah.
Here's some rare footage of a police chase of a truck. Yep, you got it right. This criminal tried to escape the chase in a truck, so they even had to call in the helicopter and a sniper. Thankfully, the sniper wasn't really needed because, ironically, the truck collided with other trucks that were blocking the road, and this was the end of the chase. While trying to outrun the cops, this criminal drove onto the sidewalk. And when he tried to back up to escape again, a truck came into the aid of the police, which, with its entire length, blocked the potential escape route for the criminal, and all that was left was a small matter. The police quickly detained the criminal, and now a prison cell awaits him. The footage of this highway arrest literally looks like a scene from an action movie. Several police crews are chasing a criminal in a Jeep. When they surrounded him, everything seemed fine. But the criminal did not stop and tried to change lanes. Then, the first police crew turned to a truck driving in a parallel lane and asked it to slow down and block the criminal's maneuvering ability. The truck driver turned out to be a smart guy, and after only a few seconds, the chase was over. At first, it seems that this is a normal road accident due to the maneuver of the driver of the orange van. But seconds later, a police crew arrives, which detains the driver of the gray Jeep, and then it becomes obvious that this was a chase, and that the driver of the van helped in the detention of the criminal by his actions. Incredible! Here's some footage from a police car dashcam that captured footage of a chase that could have easily made it into the Fast and Furious movies. The driver masterfully evaded the pursuit, and even performed a 180-degree turn several times. It seemed like they were gonna break away from the chase, especially when he planned to drive onto the highway, because there he could reach his high speed and leave no chance for the cops. But suddenly a truck appeared in his way, and he had no more chance to escape.
Just
just got on I-30. He just went underneath the semi.
I-30 east to west.
Eastbound. We're continuing to approach Garrett Springs.
30 eastbound, Garrett Springs.
Six criminals tried to escape after an armed robbery. Their sedan successfully maneuvered through the streets of the town, despite minor damage to the body of the car. The cops were unable to get close enough to detain them, but at one of the traffic lights, when the criminals tried to go around all the cars on the spare lane, a truck got in their way. Just take a look at this small but precise movement of the truck.
All right, they just got pinned in by another truck.
It literally blocked them all in. All six rushed away in an attempt to escape, but they were all detained minutes later.
This is an interesting indicator.
This chase is considered one of the most iconic among police officers, especially because of the way that it ended. This happened all the way back in 2006. On a busy highway, a small sedan was confidently pulling away from the cops, overtaking one car after another. At one point, the driver tried to slip between two trucks to finally break free from pursuit, but the truck driver spotted him in their rearview mirrors and reacted instantly, blocking his path.
Ooh, look at that. He hits that one semi. It's certainly, oh, look at this. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. The semi actually blocked this guy so that he couldn't get by the guy.
An incredible display of coordination.
Yeah, they did that, and they did a great job of stopping this guy.
Did you enjoy the video? Make sure to like it and be sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on new interesting videos.